Dave Maney says the taxpayers should be reeling over this. I guess I'm not surprised. A lot of companies would prefer to get out from their pension obligations by offering lump sum payouts to workers. Why is it a big deal at GM?
I think it's a big deal because they're using taxpayer money, Neil. There'd be no money to pay were it not for that bailout. And when you think about how people must feel, workers who have gotten their pensions cut back in other places, even government workers in San Diego and San Jose are facing big pension cuts. Pilots at American Airlines and United Airlines, people at Eastman Kodak and Bethlehem Steel. There was no safety net for them, but because they're a favored class, because GM happens to be in a big unionized industry, and because it happens to be in a swing state, they get a big bailout. And that's got to feel so horrible for those people who are in the same situation and had no safety net to land on.
Well, it's a very good point, but I'll turn around and look at it this way, because I have a mixed minds on this. One is the whole rescue thing to me wasn't advisable because I think it's a slippery slope. Leaving that aside, if you're stuck with unfunded pension liabilities as a rescued company or a non-rescued company, as a vibrant company or a non-vibrant company, you've got some deep doo-doo coming your way. So the one way to get out of it, longer term, for your longer term survival, is to get out of it. And this is one way to get out of it. Should we as taxpayers, seeing GM as just an investment, welcome this as a way to make them a more attractive one?
That is already money flushed down the rat hole. A bailout that with tax benefits cost about $100 billion is currently on our books, on our taxpayers' books, at only about a third of that. So, is this a little course correction that might add $1 billion here or $1 billion there in valuation to our pocketbook? Maybe, but that's not the issue. This is another manifestation of what is popularly called crony capitalism. It's people at the top deciding to reward friends, deciding who the winners and losers are, instead of any merit or any kind of accomplishment.
It's weird. We did get wind of this on the same week we learned that part of the way they paid for that transportation bill was to take money out of the Pension Benefit Guarantee Corporation, the thing that is the backstop for the government when pensions go bad. It is weird.
Well, money gets transferred to where it's visible and where it's politically expedient. And that is, in the end, that's the problem with something other than a capitalist system.
Dave, well put. Always good seeing you.